What up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you another war recap. We finished up against Lampung Combat, beat them by 20 stars, 85 to 65. They used most of their attacks though, so that's what they did to our bases. Here's what we did to all of them. 3-starred almost everything in Town Hall 9 and below, just that one base there. Got a 90% 2-star. Anyway, let's get into some attacks. We're going to start with Omid B versus number 9. Omid's bringing a shattered GoHo. I like his lure here. Couple balloons, sends him in to take out that cannon and this mortar. Follows him up with one hog to make sure he gets any ground targeting troops out of the CC, which would be those loons. Those loons won't come out against other loons. It's got a archer down there at the bottom for the anchor. Couple witches and some barbs for distraction. There's the archer queen backing everything up, and now he's sending in his golems. 2 golems. He's got wizards on either side to make the funnel. Make sure that barbarian king doesn't stray. And is going to give him some time to work. The barbarian king locks onto the enemy archer queen. She goes down, and now you see at the top he's got a one giant on each side to draw fire from those point defenses, and then targeted hogs at each of those things. Collapses that outer ring pretty quick, and they're immediately on the inside with heals to protect them from those giant bombs. One more heal there in the middle to help them deal with those quad Teslas. And here in just half a second, they'll all be down. Last Tesla goes down. Hogs move on to those air sweepers, and now it is cleanup. Archer Queen is still up, full health. Still has wizards all over the place. With both witches still up. Just completely trounced that base. Good job. Next, Elysium versus number 10. Elysium is bringing an Archer Queen walk with a GoVaHo. I like this. I like how he sets up this attack. It's a cleanup. He knows there's a Hound in the enemy clan castle, so he is going to do his Archer Queen walk away from that Hound. The Hound is going to go lock onto ground troops and not really be much of a factor during the fight. He also brings some minions there to help with the funnel, and it's a sweet deal. They move over to that bottom center cannon, and he gets a free hit on that defense. So as the queen's doing her work with those 3 healers, let's see. Oh yeah, at the top of the screen up here, he's got the rest of his squad coming in. He's got his golem down. He's got wizards to create a nice big funnel and a jump spell. Now here come the valks. You see that Hound is there, but there are no troops to target it. So that Hound's just gonna follow the barbarian king around or the valks around as they destroy that whole core. The valks get into the middle and set off those giant bombs. And let's see, here any second he's gonna start pouring in his hogs. There they go. Hogs coming in from the side, from the right side and bottom right, taking out that first row of defenses and moving into that second row. He's got one more heal for him, which is down now. And the valks have petered out, but he's got plenty of hogs, sending the last couple in there, and now he's drops his cleanup wizards. Last defense goes down. The hogs turn around and start taking out. Start with the cleanup. You see that CC Hound is still up. Swag poison. Good job. Next, I'm going to show my own attack. It's an Archer Queen walk against the enemy 13. Showing this one, I've been really liking the having some success with the Archer Queen walk. Took me a few attacks to start getting some 3 stars with it, but now, I've been doing it with a decent amount of success, and I've especially liked against dragons and loons in the CC, pulling them over to the Archer Queen and using a rage to, if you rage both the healers and the Archer Queen, it's almost impossible for her to die. At least, you know, at least if you don't get both balloons dropping bombs on her at once, then you know, she's good to go. And she takes out those balloons in 2 shots when she's under rage. So here she goes right now. The rage is going. She's doing pretty quick work on the dragon. It's about to go down, and then she'll turn on those loons and take them out before they're able to drop bombs on her. In the meantime, I have the Barbarian King with a golem went in there, bottom left. My Barbarian King took out his Barbarian King. I did have a wall breaker fail there, but that's okay. The damage has pretty much been done. Archer Queen is still up. She still has her ability. She's doing work on those defenses, and now I've got Hogs coming in from the bottom. A heal for that likely double bomb spot, which there is, and then I'll start sending Hogs in from the side, take out those point defenses, and as they all start to converge, you know, there's my second heal. They'll start to converge up there at the top, send in the last bit of my Hogs, drop my third heal, and they will finish up those last defenses up there at the top. Still have that archer, the X-bow up in that Tesla tower, but the Hogs will path their way down there and clean those up. I would have had those taken care of if I hadn't had that wall breaker fail, but in any event, still got a healer up, Archer Queen up, plenty of troops for cleanup. There goes a 3-star. Ziza against 21. Let's see here. Ziza is bringing a shattered GoHo. He's bringing 5 witches though. So what? A GoVaHo? GoHo? I don't know what you call it. Anyway, he's deviating a little bit from the normal formula, which is 2 golems with 2 witches to help deal with the clan castle, and he's bringing 5 witches. He's going to use a jump spell to get all those troops pushing up from the bottom and into the middle, detonate double bomb sets that may be in there, and the skeletons will help him do quick work on the heroes, those cord heroes. So here they go. Golems going in. Both golems going in. They're on that cannon. Cannon goes down. He's got all his witches down now. Steady stream of skeletons. Both his heroes. There goes the jump and a rage. Barbarian King locks on to the enemy Barbarian King. He already took out the enemy Archer Queen. And let's see. The witches, unfortunately a lot of the witches started pathing over there to the right, but it's okay. He's got his troops there into the middle. They did what they're supposed to do, and you see his Hogs coming in there from top right and top left, under heal, taking out those defenses pretty quick, and still has both heroes up. Tons of Hogs. All the couple defenses down here at the bottom, on the bottom left. All those Hogs are going to path over there, and last one goes down. Ton of troops. Still has several of those initial witches up, and of course both heroes. Fantastic job. There's the 3-star. Last, we'll check out AJ versus 23. AJ is bringing a GoVaLoHo, a golem, valks, Hogs, and loons. You'll see because of this base, those openings in the wall, they'll get your golem they'll redirect your golem if you're not careful. And I really like what AJ does here. He uses those loons to take out defenses and make sure that his golem goes where it's supposed to go. He's going to be able to create his funnel, a nice wide funnel for those valks. You gotta make sure that there's nothing that can distract them from where you want them to go. He's got his wall breakers coming in. I think there's a little bit of a wall breaker fail, but his golem is going to pound on that wall and eventually knock it down. He's got his Archer Queen backing up. They're going to take out that clan castle Hound here in a second. There it goes. They'll clean up those pups, and then he'll start sending in his Barbarian King and valks. He's got to jump to make sure the valks go into the core. They'll lock onto the enemy Archer Queen and clean up that whole middle space where looks like all the giant bombs are lurking. So there's the jump first heal is down. He's going to drop his second heal quickly after. Where is it? There's the second heal. Valks are in there doing their thing. He has his hogs, and he still has 8 loons. The valks have taken out the third air defense. There's 1 air defense up, and he has hogs to handle that. So he's got his loons down. He's sending his hogs in. He split the hogs so to make sure that he gets one group onto that air defense, which they do. Air defense is down. Last defense is down. Still has 4 loons up. A bunch of valks still up. All his hogs. A heal in the bag with the poison. There it goes. Awesome job, AJ. That's all we got for you today. Hopefully you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.